Nearly 1 billion people worldwide enjoy coffee daily, making it the second most consumed beverage after water. While the exact origins of coffee use remain unclear, it is believed the practice began around 800 AD in Ethiopia. Legend has it that a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats acting strangely hyper right after eating these red berries from a shrub nearby. Intrigued, Kaldi ate the berries himself and experienced a burst of energy and alertness. He later shared this discovery with the local monks, who started using the berries to stay awake and alert during their long prayer sessions. What we do know is that sometime before the 1400s, people in the region now known as Ethiopia began seeking out wild coffee plants in the forest. Locals would eat the coffee berries as a snack or make tea from its leaves for its energizing benefits. The earliest credible evidence of modern coffee drinking dates back to the mid-15th century in Yemen. Texts indicate that after a visit to Ethiopia, a Sufi leader suggested that worshippers in Yemen use coffee to stay awake and focus during the ritual chants. Sufi shrines started to roast and brew coffee seeds in a manner similar to today's methods. Soon the word spread about this new energizing brew that allowed you to dedicate more time to spiritual practices and prayer. This fueled coffee cultivation and trade, which started on the Arabian Peninsula. By the 15th century, it was being grown in Yemen and had started to spread to Persia, Egypt, Syria, and Turkey by the 16th century. News of this new drink began to spread even further as thousands pilgrimaged to Mecca each year from across the Muslim world. Rapidly, it became a part of daily life, enjoyed at home and used to show hospitality to guests. The world's first coffee house opened in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, in 1475. These coffee houses quickly became the central hubs for exchanging and acquiring information, as well as for entertainment. People gathered to listen to music, watch performers, play chess, and catch up on the news. And in 1511, a religious court in Mecca put coffee on trial, claiming it was intoxicating for Muslims. However, coffee was deemed innocent, allowing its consumption to continue. It wasn't until the 17th century did coffee start to make its way into Europe, with the first coffee house being opened in Venice, Italy in 1645. Meanwhile, in England, one would not open until 1651 in the city of Oxford. After gaining popularity, over 300 coffee houses had sprung up across London before the end of the century. Over the next 30 years, coffee became a beloved staple in Austria, Germany, Spain, and across Europe. However, growing coffee in Europe's colder climates proved challenging. As a result, European traders eventually began cultivating coffee in more suitable regions elsewhere. Today, Brazil has been the largest coffee producer for over 150 years, supplying 35% of the world's coffee. Whether savored for its rich flavor or its energizing properties, coffee continues to be a cherished beverage that unites people across cultures and continents.